Hey guys, it's KingStar Vithu here, and welcome back to another episode of the Brighton Career Mode on FIFA 17. We're in Season 3 here, and last episode was the start of Season 3. We ended up winning the international friendly tournament that we had for the first time, I think, in this career mode. And we have signed a few players. We signed two players from a pre-contract that I signed last season. They were Diego Reis, a center back, and Yvonne Mvogo, a Switzerland goalkeeper. He'll be as our backup keeper. And we also signed Francisco Geraldes. Last episode, I think, was like 15 million plus Oliver Norwood. He is a cam, so we desperately need a cam actually. So good replacement right there. But although 50 million is a bit too much, I think, plus Norwood. And yeah, we also sold our captain Dunk. He's not really our captain. Norwood was our captain, but since Norwood's gone, he was our next captain. We sold him to Inter Milan for 9 million. Alright, so I made offers for a few midfielders, and we just got 4 return letters, and they all accepted it. So first will be Martin Odegaard. They accepted, I think it was a 4 million salary, 4 million wage, not wage, transfer, sorry. For Martin Odegaard, and he is a big name, but at the same time he's also known not to grow at all in career mode. So, but dude, when I did the Real Madrid career mode last on FIFA 17, he was still good, even though his rating was not that high. But we'll see if he's the best. Another attacking midfielder I went for is Marcus Edwards for 3 million from Tottenham. I'm gonna offer him 20,000 a week, much less than Odegaard, for 4 years, and let's see if he's better. So I've also gone for another Spurs attacking midfield here. This time is Josh Onoma, an Englishman. This guy is more expensive than Odegaard actually. He's 5 million and have more wage, so 60,000 a week for 4 years. I think he has potential. Well, like obviously it's less than Odegaard, but Odegaard does not really reach his potential. So I think this guy might be the best signing, but quite expensive, so I might have to see if I could sign anyone else. If I can't afford anyone else, then I might not go for him. Alright, so our next player is Lewis Cook. Bournemouth has accepted a 5 million offer for him as well, but unlike Josh Onoma, he doesn't want as much as a wage budget like Josh Onoma wants. He only wants 25,000 a week for 4 years. Submit offer. He might be another good signing. Alright, so it looks like Ademola Lookman has accepted his contract, so we could easily just sign him as of now, but I'm going to hold on to this, see if I can get some other players to accept, and then I'll slowly decide. Because I only need to sign one striker, and plus this striker is not going to be really playing for us. He's just going to be as a substitute when one of them becomes injured or whatever. So yeah, that's the only reason I'm signing another third striker. Other than that, I don't really need to play a third striker. And we finally get news that Wang Shinancho has been sold to Birmingham City for 650,000, and we'll be getting 475 out of that. Alright, so another player who has accepted his contract already is Lewis Cook. So we can again easily sign him, but again I'm gonna put him on a hold and see what the other players have to say. Alright, so we get news right here that Hull City has backed out of the Dennis Poha deal, and exactly what I expected. It looks like no team is willing to offer the money I really want for Dennis Poha, and so I guess I might have to keep him for another year or two, even though he might be sitting on the bench now with this new formation. And then we get Middlesbrough to accept Zelenum's offer. He'll look like he'll go to Middlesbrough for 7 million if it works out. Alright, so right here I made another offer for attacking midfield. This time Matheus Pereira from Empoli, and this guy is a lot more expensive than the other guys are. 6.5 million is a deal that we got accepted from, and his wage is a lot less than the others. He only wants 10k a week. We'll offer that for 4 years, and I think this guy, if we could get this guy to work out, this guy would be the best signing. But again, 6.5 million is a lot. Alright, so this guy will be another signing like Nugget. Like I said, if I can't get a striker, because I'm only after 2 strikers who are pretty young. And yeah, I also think that why not go for old strikers too, because they're pretty old. There's a risk of them more complaining about getting first team opportunity chances, but at the same time they're old and they will decrease on like the young players who would increase. So I'm gonna go with the risk. And Burak Yilmaz, the guy from Galatasaray, who looks like he's a free agent and went to some next team. We could get him for this is actually a hefty amount. Actually, 5 million for a declining striker is a bit too much, but I think he might be worth it. They'll offer 25,000 a week for 2 years and submit offer. Alright, so another attacking midfielder I'm going for is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea accepted a 5 million bid for him, and yeah, again, a lot of money too for a young player. He could be worth it as well, but I still think Matheus Pereira is the best out of all of them. But again, he's more expensive, so I'll offer his desired wage, and he's probably the player that's asking for the most wage right now, 70,000 a week for 4 years, and submit offer. Alright, so meanwhile we have Marcus Edwards, Victor Osimhen, again Adam Lookman, Lewis Cook, Josh Onoma. All these players have accepted their contract, so we can sign any of these players right now as we speak. But again, I'm gonna wait it out, see if the other players accept their contract, and then see who's the best. And alright, so on the contract for David Nugget, I know his excuse is kind of valid, but I've never actually seen a player saying this excuse in FIFA, actually in my career mode ever, in any FIFA game. I've seen this people get this response, but I've never seen this happen to me. This guy actually said that there's too many players playing in my squad already in that same position, and that's fair. It's fair enough, but again, I'm signing him as a third choice striker, so I don't know. I don't know if I can persuade him to stay. I'll probably give him 50k a week this time instead of 45, and for 2 years, and squad role would be Sportiac first team, and let's see if he accepts this. Alright, so in other news, we get confirmation that Middlesbrough has officially bought Zelian off us for 7 million, and we'll be getting 5.5 out of that. Alright, so it's time for me to decide which striker to go for, and it looks like it's going to be between David Nugget, Ademola Lookman, and Victor Osimhen. And you know what, I'm going to actually take Nugget out of this thing, even though he's probably the cheapest buyer as well. Only 900k is his cost, but 2 million for these two strikers, and being Victor Osimhen being the cheaper one on wage when it comes to that. And I just looked at the database, and Victor Osimhen does have a better potential. In fact, his potential is pretty high. It's the equivalent to Isaac's potential, which might cause problems in the future, but you know, you could always sell him if the time is needed to do that. So I'm gonna sign Victor Osimhen instead of the Englishman. Alright, so for the attacking midfielder, a player I have to sign out of these guys would be, I don't know, Martin Odegaard, Loftus-Cheek. Between these two, I think Loftus-Cheek would be better. I'm thinking we have Matheus Pereira, a better player right here. I think between Loftus-Cheek, Pereira is better. Lewis Cook, definitely Pereira is still better. Onama and Pereira, those are the tough signings. Alright, so actually this is pretty hard. Matheus Pereira, I feel like this guy would be a better player to control with. But at the same time, Onoma is the same potential and is cheaper, but Lewis Cook has a lower potential, but he could play in CM, CAM, and CDM. Just in case I decided to change the formation up again, he could fit in any of the midfield. So that's a good standing. Well, Pereira can only play center attacking midfielder, and Josh Onoma can only play attacking midfielder and right mid. And we're already stocked up on right mid, so I don't know. Lewis Cook does seem like a good option to buy. But Matheus, this is hard actually. Alright, you know what? I come to the conclusion. I'm gonna buy two midfielders. Matheus Pereira and Lewis Cook are the players I'm gonna buy. And yeah, we could afford that, so welcome Pereira and Lewis Cook to the club. Both players are signed. Alright, so the first game we'll be playing in this episode will be against Tottenham Hotspur in the Community Shield. We are coming in as the Premier League winners, and they are coming as the FA Cup winners, so let's hope we win this. Alright, so for this game against Tottenham, I'm going to stick with my formation right here. Lawton will be up front. Cam will be Pereira, making his debut. Geraldus will, again, he'll make his first professional debut. Knockout will be at right mid. Locatelli and Fosemina at CM. Billy will be playing at left mid. Hernandez at left back. Reyes at center back. Henriks at right back. And then goes Lafont. On the bench, we have Mavogo, Hakimi, Oxford, Havertz. Why is White here? Okay, we have to change this. Can I put a center mid? Let's give a chance for Lewis Cook to have a debut. Isaac will be there and Emery Moore. Alright, so we start off this game against Spurs in the Community Shield, the final. We're playing the Wembley Stadium, and let's just hope we win this tournament yet again. Alright, here's Lawton on the ball. Lawton's gonna go for a long strike, and it just skies over the bar. That was a pretty good strike from Lawton. It just put less power, and that would have for sure hit the back of the net. Alright, here's Matthias Pereira on his first touch with the ball. Gonna go for a strike, and again, this time he shot off target. Oh, the nice through ball. Francisco Geraldus. Again! There we go! What a through ball from Lawton. And Geraldus just takes it first time. And what a time to score. Oh my goodness, that pass to Lawton. And as soon as Lawton got the ball, I knew this would be a goal. Nice through ball to Geraldus, and he just beats past the keeper. Oh my goodness, no way! Shit, I was not expecting them to score right off the bat. Is that Dele Alli? Holy shit, Dele Alli with the strike. Was that strike outside the box as well? Holy shit, Dele Alli, Harry Kane, just hard to get the ball off of, and Dele Alli, it was just inside the box. He found the back of the net. Alright, I guess Spurs have started the game actually. It's game on now. We have to score another goal. Alright, here's Matthias Pereira on the ball. Pereira's gonna give it to Geraldus. Geraldus gonna go for a shot, and it was going on target, but the keeper tipped it up for a corner. Alright, here's Francisco Geraldus on the wing. Give it back to Henriks. We see Locatelli right here. Locatelli's gonna go for a shot and then go straight to Bourne. Alright, it's a nice through ball. Lawton on the attack. Lawton one-on-one the keeper. He finesses it, and there we go. In the 84th minute, Lawton puts us in the lead and potentially scores a winner. Oh my goodness, Lawton assists, Lawton scores. There we go, he just assisted the first goal. And here you can see he just scores in another goal. He's been part of both the goals. And this time he scores. I think it was Locatelli with the through ball. Alright, so now I'm going to make the substitution because I was kind of saving it for a 90th minute, but it looks like we don't need that. I'm going to take off our captain, Knockout. Well, actually, no, not. Let's keep Knockout on. Let's take off Locatelli and give Lewis Cook his debut. I'm going to... I think I should have done this. You know what? Put Lewis Cook right here and take Pereira off for Havertz. And last and final substitution will be... let's take off Hakimi. Let's put on Hakimi on for Henriks. And there we go. That's the final whistle. We have won the game 2-1. Oh wow, Lawton definitely gets man of the match. There's what I wanted to see. Knockout lifting up the trophy as a new captain. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the only one. Him and Golton are the only two players that remained from the original Brighton team. So yeah, no doubt he could be the captain. Alright, so never mind. I thought man of the match would go definitely to Lawton, and I was wrong as well. I thought Locatelli got the through ball to Lawton, but it was actually Francisco Geraldus who got the assist. So that means they both have scored a goal and also made an assist. So Geraldus does have to take the man of the match award. It gets 9.5. Lawton just short, a little behind, gets a 9.4. Oh no, I made a mistake. I totally forgot about us having this game against Manchester United just 2 days later after playing the Tottenham game. If I remember that, I would have played with my B team for that game and then had my first team play for this game. Oh my goodness, now my first team is too tired to play this game. This is more important than the other one to me, because at least that one I already won that trophy. This is the first time I'm going to participate in this trophy. I'm going to take the risk and play my first team. Alright, so picking up this game against Manchester United. Again, I'm taking the risk with my first team. The exact same lineup I went for the Spurs game. Not a single thing has been changed. Hopefully our players will be good enough to last this game. And hopefully we win this game for the first time. Alright, here's Leon Bailey on the ball. Leon Bailey gonna go for a shot, and what the hell? He just guys it over the bar. Holy shit, Alexis Sanchez is going to Real Madrid. Now that is something. What? I know there's no way that he would ever go to Real Madrid, especially after playing for Barcelona. Wow. No way, that's not a handball. Oh, come on, referee. Referee, you're taking the piss right there. All he went was just for a clearance. Oh, come on. I saw that touch his hand, but like, dude, it hit his like elbow. What? Ah, oh, come on. Now Paul Pogba's gonna take the penalty kick. Please tell me we can save this. Please. Thank you, Lafont. Holy shit. Oh, what a save from Lafont. Frenchman versus a Frenchman. And Lafont with another penalty save. That's a nice through ball to Lawton. Lawton is on the attack now. Can he beat? There we go. Lawton puts us in the lead again through a nice counter attack. It's 1-0. Oh my goodness. Yo, with this formation, we are a more attacking team now. Lawton seems to get his goals again. He didn't score that much last season, although he was our second top goal scorer. But this, I could tell, I'm pretty sure this formation, he'll guarantee be top goal scorer. Oh, nice. Oh, what? Oh, the nice steal! Holy shit, no way! Oh, Lawton this time. It gets saved by De Gea. Holy shit, man. Yo, I said like holy shit like twice. And Lawton seems somehow just to get the ball right back into his feet. But unluckily, that would have been an amazing goal if that went in. But unfortunately, De Gea came close to the save. Alright, we'll take a short corner right here this time. It's going to be Geraldo sending across to Diego Reyes, but it did not reach him. And that's halftime. Alright, so at halftime, I'm looking at United's formation right here. They're doing the 4-3-3 right here. Mkhitaryan and Martial on the wings. Muller playing at striker. And I'm just like, bro, you bought Dybala, Griezmann, Aubameyang, Benzema, and you're putting Muller at striker. Out of all these players, this is an important cup game. I mean, I know it's not the Champions League final or something, but it's not that important. But like, I'm pretty sure United would still go with their best lineup for this tournament. Surely, man. Holy shit, no way, Thomas Muller. Oh god, I thought for sure I had that covered as well. Muller scored a similar goal just like Dele Alli did in the last game. And to be honest, that was the same position as well. I thought for sure my center back will reach there. I thought Reyes would definitely reach him in time, but he went for the early shot. And wow, bottom corner. Alright, it's game on now. 64th minute, and it's tied. Oh, look who it is. It's Griezmann coming on in the 73rd minute. He's coming off the bench, man. They have players like Griezmann coming off the bench. What the hell? Oh, God. I could tell they're going all-out attack now. Muller's still on the pitch as well. I believe so. No, actually, Muller is gone for Griezmann, so never mind. But I still think they're going to be going all-out attack, especially if you make mistakes like that. That's a nice through ball to Lawton. Lawton just finished that, and it gets deflected. We get a corner now. Alright, I'm going to take this corner short. Francisco Geraldo's on the ball. Sends it across. Can we get a header to it? That's off for a goal kick. Oh my goodness. United. Mkhitaryan. GG. We have lost this tournament to the Champions League winner. I wanted to win this trophy so bad. I can't attack, especially with my defense all being tied up. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna make substitution right now. We have to look at my team, man. I mean, I know it's a dumb mistake to do that, but like, honestly, I don't think my B team would have been able to handle United right now. I'm gonna have to take off these 3 players. They're all tired. So Locatelli's gonna come off for Elena, Fosamenta off for Lewis Cook. You know what? Let's do this. Bailey off for Onekru. All right, here's Elena on the ball. Elena to Pereira. Oh, come on, referee! That's not a clean tackle whatsoever. Come on. That was our only chance, and now we just screwed it up to keep it. Come on. That's it. We lost. We lost this final. United have won it in the dying minutes of the game. 89th minute. Oh my. All I needed was just to not concede until the 90th minute, and I'm pretty sure we could have won the game. Either through penalty shootouts or in extra time. Damn it, Mkhitaryan had to score in the 90th minute. Kind of sucks seeing another team other than our team lift up the trophy. Oh my goodness, I think this is the first time in our career mode that we're seeing this animation without us being the ones to lift the trophy up. Oh wow. Like, out of all the times we beat United, we had to lose United right now. I mean, to be fair, we have a game coming up against them in the Premier League. Oh man, I'm just going to go all out on them in that game. Alright, so the best player on our team, even though none of our players got man of the match, to be honest, we did lose. So it's between Lawton and Pereira. Pereira got the assist and Lawton with the goal. They both got a 7.9. Man of the match goes to Schneiderlin. Really? He gets an 8.2. Schneiderlin, I'm probably not going to show you guys the highlights, but like, one of my players, Locatelli, who got a yellow card. Oh, you can't see it because he's off the bench. Yeah, Locatelli got a yellow card because he pretty much skimmed his foot. If I can't, let me see if I can get that highlight on. Where's Locatelli's yellow card? Oh, no, right there. This one. Okay, the game's not letting me show Locatelli's yellow card. Okay, that's racist. But yeah, Locatelli got a yellow card for just skimming it, and that was a clear dive, and he still got booked for that. Alright, so now I got an offer for Lawton again. Like I said, I'm not selling Lawton for sure. Inter Milan, you could screw off. We're keeping Lawton. And now we get an offer for Alexander Isaac. This time Frankfurt offering $5.5 million. I mean, I'm just gonna reject this offer. I mean, I might be willing to sell him, but no, I'm not gonna sell Isaac right now. And now we get an offer from Emery Moore. This time Celta Vigo doing it, and I'm just gonna reject this offer as well. Emery Moore, he's a potential replacement for Knockout because Knockout is almost at his max potential, and Emery Moore, his potential could go over past Knockout's. But at the moment, Knockout is a higher overall, so that's why he's a sub. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna reject this. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys the remaining transfer budget we have in this season, and we have over 18 million left in the budget. And I know I could save up some money for the winter window. We might need it in that time, but we still have room for some players to sign. So I don't think my squad is complete right now at the moment. As long as we sell more players, then I'll probably buy more players. But at the moment, I think it's complete. There's nothing else we need to improve on. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep it like that and maybe save this budget for the winter window. But if you guys have any players that you want me to sign, just recommend in the comments below. Personally, I think my squad is alright, perfectly fine right now. Maybe I could use like a nice backup center mid, maybe, because I already have a lot of center mids now. So I don't know, maybe I could. I still have to wait for Poa to be sold, and when he gets sold, then I might be able to buy another center mid around his overall ratings. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll end it off right here. Next game will be against United, and hopefully I thrash them for making us lose that final. yeah, hope you guys liked this episode. If you guys did, make sure to leave a huge like. Really helped me a lot if you did. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you next time in the next episode. Oh, the nice move with the Lawton. Lawton had to finish that, and he hits the bloody crossbar. No way. Shot. Holy shit, that went in.
Just waste his whole fuel just by driving around the same car.
I was doing the same thing last time I won the drive, okay? I won't blame him. I was literally driving in circles.